This is my divine principle book. So today we are going to continue with original value. One of the most underappreciated sections of the divine principle, in my opinion, is section 4, original value. Most people do not think, symbolically. They think literally. If they can't touch it, then it doesn't exist. If they can't bear witness to it in so-called real world, then it doesn't matter. And this thinking keeps us in darkness. Now, what is the actual reality? The real reality is the spiritual reality. And the physical reality, the world that we say matters, is a copy of the spiritual reality. Now, the spiritual reality has many ways to manifest itself. And that's because the structure of spirit, it's all about the correlation, the relationship. So those correlations and those relationships can play out in multiple entities, in multiple relations. It's depicted in multiple relationships throughout the physical world. So once you've experienced, for example, fatherhood, you understand fatherness. And you understand that can be interchanged between you and other dads out there, right? But the spirit of fatherhood is what you're able to transfer from your own children to other people's children. That's because fatherhood itself has a spirit. But there's a spirit in all things. Being able to dwell on all things such that you will look for and discover those metaphors that are behind the creation of all things, that's being spiritual. It's the start of being spiritual. When you tell yourself that there is something behind the artwork, some meaning, some intention that is there to be discovered, you will then go out on a journey. You will go into your spirit to find meaning in all things. Being spiritual in this way, looking for the metaphor, the timeless metaphor, the timeless truth that is within all things. When you go on that journey and look for those things, that is being spiritual. And this leads to the next chapter. Without appreciating all things and the metaphor behind them, you're not going to be that spiritual. So when we talk about stuff like spiritual growth, you won't be ready because you're being dismissive of this whole concept that there's more to reality. When we're ready to get rid of that, that's when we kind of grow our eyes to see and ears to hear God. And that's an awesome thing. All right, like, share, subscribe. Talk to you later.